Ballot here in Sacramento, a controversial measure on homelessness is gaining favor with voters. So far, 56% of those voters choosing yes on Measure O.
And if the measure passes, homeless encampments on public property in Sacramento will become illegal. Fox 40's Mason Morrow joining us now live from City Hall with what city leaders are saying about the measure. Mason.
Well, and Nikki, if it's any indication about how much buzz there is around the outcome of the vote on Measure O, Mayor Steinberg held a press conference here at City Hall earlier today where he touched on the midterm elections, not just at the national level, but the local level here in Sacramento County. And he briefly touched on Measure O, but then he opened up the floor for questions from reporters, and every single question was in regards to Measure O. So Mayor Steinberg obviously knows, since he took office, solving the homeless crisis here in Sacramento is his biggest challenge, but he even admitted that Measure O won't do it alone.
There isn't a magic initiative that is going to all of a sudden cure this problem.
But at least in the mind of Mayor Steinberg, Measure O is a start.
I do look forward and think that we are on the cusp of something very significant.
Measure O would make it illegal to camp on public property as long as the city can provide adequate shelter space. According to the ballot measure, the city must create available shelter beds for 60% of the city's homeless population. Steinberg says the city has opened 1,100 emergency beds. Thousands more are needed to meet the threshold.
You can't move somebody permanently unless you have something to offer them.
I foresee probably a lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of this measure.
Dave Kempa of Neighbors Against Measure O cites Martin versus Boise, a federal court decision outlawing encampment sweeps without sufficient shelter for the unhoused.
Sweeps when there are no shelter is cruel and unusual punishment.
The only way to avoid that, Steinberg says, is a mutual law-binding agreement between the city and Sacramento County. In fact, the latest language added to Measure O hinges on that partnership.
We've got the best chance we've had in collaboration with the county to not only help more people, but to have a cleaner and a safer city. And the two go together.
Combined funding to provide enough shelter, mental health resources, and substance abuse aid is what Steinberg aims for to make a difference. But of course, not everyone here in Sacramento agrees that Measure O would make the right kind of difference. I reached out to some homeless advocates here in the area who are unfortunately not able to get back to me tonight. But in speaking with them in recent weeks, they've told me their biggest fear is that Measure O would lead to citywide sweeps, leaving homeless people without anywhere to go. But if the measure does eventually pass, the next step it would need to take is for the city and the county to have that mutual agreement, in which Steinberg did tease in his press conference earlier today. There will be news on that coming shortly, and when it does take effect, it will go into law on April 1st. Reporting live in Sacramento, I'm Mason Morrow, Fox 40 News.